Swarm is about where this alien substance creature intelligence starts attacking mankind through aquatic life.
A team of highly intelligent scientists go on a mission to save the world from a global ecological disaster.
You're in Europe, me in Canada. Somehow we're speaking about the same thing.
Did you see that? What the hell is that?
Ich würde sagen, im Schwarm geht es darum, dass der Mensch herausfindet, dass er vielleicht doch nicht das intelligenteste Lebewesen auf diesem Planeten ist.
Sobald die Darsteller und die Kameraleute und alle Sicherheitstaucher unter Wasser sind, kann ich als Regisseurin gar nicht mehr wirklich mit ihnen reden. Also, es ist schon eine Challenge, es ist schon eine Herausforderung. Wir arbeiten hier mit Handzeichen, mit Mikros, die Unterwasserspeaker. Und ich glaube trotzdem, dass das Geheimnis darin liegt, wirklich alle Anweisungen, die wirklich wichtig sind, dann zu machen, bevor man ins Wasser geht.
It's always the same with the spectacular costumes. You're kind of looking forward to wear it for the first time because, I don't know, it feels funny. And after 2 minutes, you hate it. You have very funny 2 minutes. And then you hate everything about it. Yeah.
I'm the stunt coordinator, so I'm following and preparing all the action sequences. I've been in this project since the beginning, since Italy. Now we're here to finish all the underwater and above water sequences of the project.
The two stunts will fall on the right back side, so we can put the front, the front wheel here, more or less. Yeah. The back, the back here.
I gotta look into the camera.
Into the camera.
Because the camera is a little bit on my left.
Charlotte Wagner ist eine Doktorandin bei Professor Lehmann und sie ist sehr klug, sehr schnell gewitzt, hat sehr gute Instinkte, ist aber gleichzeitig vorlaut und trifft Entscheidungen, die ihr vielleicht nicht ganz zustehen oftmals und macht sich damit vor allem mit Autoritätsfiguren unbeliebt.
Charlie!
Hey! Dass sie so mutig ist, das mag ich am meisten. Und am meisten auf die Nerven geht mir wahrscheinlich ihre Besserwisserei. Charlotte Wagners Beziehung zum Meer ist, ich glaube, eine tiefe Faszination und ein Verständnis, aber für sie ist es natürlich ganz anders emotional aufgeladen, weil sie ihre Eltern an das Meer verloren hat. Und ich glaube, dass sie da sehr früh sehr aktiv Schritte gegangen ist, um ihre Beziehung zum Ozean nicht von einer Angst bestimmen zu lassen. Und ich glaube, da ist ein Sog da, der vielleicht nicht ganz erklärbar ist. Also so, dass die Eltern da umgekommen sind, ist sicherlich eine Komponente, aber ich glaube auch, dass sie da eine tiefere Verbindung spürt.
When looking at the script, we had so many places around the world, and it was very important for us to show this big variety and to show that the encounter of ear and humankind is not only based in one country. This takes place all over the world. We had one country where we basically wanted to shoot, which is Italy. So the big challenge was to find these specific places in one country. We also wanted to avoid traveling too much, to have more time for shooting. So we spent a lot of time in the beginning to travel through all the country, from north to south, to find the distinctive places that we need. While we were traveling around, you always have a vision of the show in your mind. And wherever you go, you have to adapt your vision. Well, this is the big hangar. It's the biggest set that we have inside the ship. Here behind me is one of my favorite set pieces. It's the HUV, the human-operated vehicle, which we need to go to dive down into the sea to meet the ear. There was one aspect which was very important besides all the scientific ideas and the sci-fi aspect. That was, how do we want to show the ear? What is it? What is this life form? I have always been interested in the universe and galaxies and everything that happens in outer space. And reading the script and thinking about it, I realized it's basically the same idea. You just look for the new life form, but you go somewhere else. You go into the deep sea. And I spent quite a bit of time with that thought in my mind and started to create the first concept drawings for the ear before we can come to the real sets.
Best we can figure, washed up an hour ago.
He.
What?
He's a male.
First whale of the season and it washes up dead. What is going on?
They've been late before.
Not this late.
I wish you were coming.
And missed all of this.
Work is important, you know?
You think they're bite marks?
What's gonna bite an orca?
They say we know more about space than the oceans.
I'll show you something.
You're saying an orca did this?
Professor, welcome aboard.
Captain!
Ice worms. I thought you said they covered 50 square meters.
They did when we first discovered them.
What was that?
Kinks in the tether.
I think it's a pretty good guess that we're looking at a new species.
The sooner we get back out there, the sooner we'll know the extent of the problem.
Bon, c'est bon. Put this on ice, please.
Must have been the lobster.
The lobster?
It just burst.
This is the most deadly pathogen ever discovered.
Did we bring them down on ourselves?
It's in the water system. You knew?
I suspected.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I needed to know.
Think I'd been lying to you?
If you can get me another sample, I can run a few more tests.
Hey, you! On your knees!
Are you suggesting that the crabs deliberately polluted our waterways?
I'm not suggesting it. The data is.
Something has weaponized the seas against us.
There have been sightings up and down the coast.
Everywhere? At the same time?
This could be a very dangerous road to be going down.
Lizzie, come in! This is Zodiac, come in! Come with me!
If there is something out there,
nowhere will be safe.
I would suggest we try to establish contact.
Contact.
I'd ask them to stop